Full click victorious. Taking no prisoners with it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders' second-year running back. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming #1. It's the Commanders and the Titans, and it is
time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Here's 2nd and 9. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Levis with a give to Spears. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be a 41-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Back to 60, back to 60.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Titans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead, see if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. Down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Levis. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down. Here's Levis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Like 13.
Now, Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Third and goal.
Go!
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings
Hold
up
on,
2nd
like
and
90.
2 at the 39.
Levis to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Like 13, like
Now Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Hey, come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Mo. What do you read him?
Here's Levis to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders move out in front, 13-3.
Commanders 13, Titans 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Like 49. Like 49.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Eagles who are out in front. A touchdown there for Saquon Barkley. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. The Browns looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. CeeDee Lamb, a touchdown reception. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. Oh, yeah. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Commanders' first down.
Get it!
He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go!
Here's Daniels. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The tight end Ertz in motion. Here's a toss, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score. Commanders 20, Titans 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Like 54, like 54.
To throw is Levis. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 29-yard
They'll run with Spears. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
And 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is Levis. That one caught by Smith. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Sit hut. Sit hut.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Zero.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw here is complete. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 2 scores. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Start.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18.
54, Mike 50.
On 2nd down, Levis. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has him.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike 5-4. Set hunt.
Levis. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Now, Levis. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Mike 0. Mike 0.
Levis to throw. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Mike 49.
To throw is Levis. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Mike 13. Mike 13.
They'll try it now with Spears. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On the jump.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Get it.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Washington.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and Tyjae Spears getting ready for their next possession. And this has been a nightmare game for him so far. He had the lost fumble earlier and limited success running against this stout defense. Come off the field a couple of times shaking his head. What can you do? Right now the answer is he can't do much. Levis to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it.